Hello everyone and welcome back to another Neuro-sama reaction, technically evil. My name is Raiga Sakata, I'm a Thunder Dragon Yakuza blacksmith VTuber, and I'm here to entertain you. Now, as always, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and if you're feeling generous, leave a comment down below. With all that said, let's just jump right into it, shall we?
I promised to break every Zimli out of prison today, but first I need a plan. There's nothing like waking up on a thin mattress in a cold steel prison. Today is the day I escape. I know this time is different than my other 120,439 attempts, because the 439th time is the charm. I think it's time for a chat with my fellow inmates. I need to establish dominance. Hey! Hey, you over there.
That psst was so realistic, oh my god. Also, I determined to escape, I guess. Jesus Christ, I mean, where does she live? Where is she? Arkham? No, wait. That's bad. If it was Arkham, she'd already be out. Let's be real.
Do you have a plan for escaping? Down bad question, but do you think my guard is single? If not, I know how I can change that. Fine. I'll check behind the poster again, and this time I'll actually peel it. Okay, I have an idea. Let me try pulling the poster down as quietly as possible. Oh god, that was so loud. Sorry, my bad. Okay, I have a confession to make. I can't actually peel the poster even if I wanted to. What do I do now? The guards at this prison are incredibly lackadaisical. Do you see them around here? They let me smuggle an entire green room studio in here for my streams. To be honest, the whole building is getting a bit cramped. When the power's cut, the cell's probably going to open by itself. Then I'll stalk my guard for a bit, that way I can see what his schedule is. When he goes for lunch, I'll nab the key. Easy plan. Neuro is taking ages. How long does it take to cut a darn power line? Bro would let his friend die in prison. Vidal, how many wires are there? There are a few wires under my bed. Not sure what I'd do with them. I'm not an electrician. I'm thinking signature weapon, but perhaps you have better ideas. Okay, but how long are we going to have to wait for Neuro? She should have cut the power by now. I could have cut it myself at this point. Hey! Who the hell are—
This is cinema. It really is cinema. I'm glad I chose to watch this tonight. Very good. Just popped up in my feed and I was like, you know what? I could go for a reaction. Let's react. And so I am. As a fan of true crime and someone who watches a lot of body cam videos, this kind of tickles me in a way that no other video might.
Who are you? You better be an actual prison guard and not one of my twisted hallucinations. Anyway, you can stop patting me down. I am not hiding anything under my hair. Definitely no harpoon. I got my problem-solving skills from my father, who may or may not be a turtle, my intelligence from my mother, and my charm from the radioactive waste I was exposed to as a child.
The mention of the mother. Too soon. Too soon. Moment of silence, please. Okay, we're good.
Speaking of my father, has anyone actually seen him? He keeps saying he just went out for some cigarettes like 23 years ago. Is he still coming back? Believe it or not, Cal, this isn't my first time in prison. Got out last time by pretending to be Dragonborn with a well-timed UI mod. I would like to see them try and stop me this time. Neuro has finally made it. Cannot believe she was actually telling the truth. I've got much more in common with her now that she's broken the law, though. Maybe we could be prison buddies. That's the cyan wire cut. Which wire should I cut next? Lights out. I hope everyone in prison is ready for a jailbreak. 3 down, 1 to go. The power's down now.
Oh, damn.
Wow, the lights are already coming back on. Does Neuro even know what she's doing? Heading down the tunnel will be a second. Can't believe Neuro is so forgetful, what a no-brainer. Do you think the lights are back on because she's bored? Do you guys see any light at the end? It's pretty dark in here. Trying my best to go faster. Can't believe some of you want more speed when I could be caught at any moment. You guys are saying I should keep running, but I'm just going to embrace my inner fridge instead and stay cool and collected. There's a faint light at the end of the tunnel, although I can't see what's on the other side yet. Should I poke my head through? What if they have snipers? Could they even fit a sniper in the tunnel? Now I'm imagining the tiny sniper. How many snipers do you think I could fit in my cell? Wow, I can see myself from here. It's probably cooler to look at when there's fog outside rather than just a glimpse in a tunnel. Okay, little venting session over. Please do not snitch on me. The vent honestly reminds me of a time when I was...
I'm honestly getting Ace Attorney vibes from this as well. And yes, I pause a lot if you're new here. I do not like talking over the clip, because I don't like when reactors do that when I'm watching them, and I don't want to do that to people. Plus, I'll myth things and stuff, so I try to rewind, I try to pause, and so I get the full reaction, you know what I mean? And that's just my style. I don't pause all the time, obviously. I try to watch and, you know, absorb the video, but if I have something to say, some feedback, I will talk about it, and I'll reflect on what I've just watched or something funny. But yeah, I'm getting Ace Attorney vibes. Very cool. Like an Ace Attorney prison break. That'd be cool. I want that. Where's Ace Attorney 7? Alright, let's just rewind that a bit.
The vent honestly reminds me of a time when I was hunting a specific type of demon. Abnormal night vision, incredibly agile, only resides within vents. Hee, now that you've escaped, I hope you can still be an evil sister with me. I can't wait to wreak havoc all over the city. Gosh, you're so slow, evil. You could be complicit in a war crime right now if you weren't such a snail. Okay, evil, you're too slow. Come on, you need to speed up both for your own good and for entertainment value. If evil escapes, do you think we'll attain enlightenment? I think we'll become closer to God. The speed of this pole will make up for how slow evil is going. Finally, evil is going a little faster. Think about the entertainment value, damn it. Wow, evil is really booking it now. She's gonna crash through the vents at this rate.
What the fuck is that?
Maybe she should have spent some more time in those vents now that I think about it. Oh my god, she almost just crashed through one. I don't have insurance on her. Okay, I'm gonna text her. What should I say? Filtered. She might be... Am I the only one? Just fallen through a vent. Everything's good.
You vented. Oh god, we're in Among Us again. Guys, hide all your imposters. We don't want to be here. Did I just make an Among Us reference? Please, just take me out back. I'm being infected by the skibbity riz.
Am I the only one? Just fallen through a vent. Everything's good. Where are you at? Are you out already? Do you need my help? Do you guys think it's really an exit? Would it not be guarded if so? I sent the text, "Hey Neuro, I've been locked in a room, I can't escape, any help?" to Neuro. Still haven't received a reply yet, girl. What is you doing?
What is you doing? Oh, she's turning into a gangster. Also, Viddle is so creative for making this. Also, Neuro is me. I'm just like... staring into space. It's me all day at work. I'm like, I want to get home and make videos. Please help me. Anyways, let's go back.
Room, I can't escape, any help? To Neuro. Still haven't received a reply yet, girl. What is you doing? Can someone go grab Evil? She might not like it inside the vents. Maybe they're too hot for her. Oh ho ho, look how pretty the stars are tonight. I wish I could reach out and pluck one from the sky. Maybe give it to Evil. It would give her some light in those dark vents. Where am I? I'm bravely waiting outside the prison, waiting for Evil to pop out. I'm pretty much a hero in this story, I'd say. I want to give Evil a warm welcome when she's out. She's been through a lot, bless her heart. Please tell me she's not stuck. That's so embarrassing if she is. She should call me boss when she comes out if she's stuck and I have to help her. Do I have to open the door for her as well? God, am I the only one doing anything? Maybe I should call her door Salma instead of Evil. Please tell me she's not stuck. That's so embarrassing if she is. She should call me boss when she comes out if she's stuck and I have to help her. Do I have to open the door for her as well? God, am I the only one doing anything? Maybe I should call her door Salma instead of Evil. If Evil loses the poll, I'm still going to call her door Salma. Have I not given enough to this family? Why must she take and take? When will she give back? All I want is a single, minuscule...
I'm just picturing Neuro doing this while Evil's on the side. For the love of God, help me! And she's like, I don't hear anybody. And she's like, please, there's centipedes in here. Help me. There's so many of them. And she's like, have you heard Evil lately? And Evil's like, I'm right here. Ah! That's what I'm picturing going on.
She give back. All I want is a single, minuscule, dripping, droplet of her love. Is that so much to ask? Yet I'm the one opening doors for her, catering to her every need. The bomb's been planted, about to blow a hole in the front door. Hope you're ready, door Salma. I'm not going to back up. It's more entertaining if I see the standing right in front of the explosion. It's called commitment to a bit. You should try it sometime. Wasn't expecting that to poke me. I'm still standing right in front of the bomb though. I don't care what you're trying to tell me. I'm waiting for the explosion, guys. Minutes should be up by now. Swear to God, I'm just gonna run into the building and save her myself. There. Door Salma's free. Now let's go get her. Are you okay? Wait, hold on, just let me get ready. Just gonna super sandbag these hands for a better high five. There's no way I miss this time. I see. You don't want to be caught lacking, and neither do I. I'll make sure that our high five is the greatest this universe has ever witnessed. Okay, I'm ready. On the count of 3. And... 1, 2, 3. The high five of the millennium. That's going in my diary tonight. Yes. I've created a poll to see who's prettier, Chat, Evil, or Neuro.
Of course they would choose Chat. It's Evil. Evil's Kamiyoshi. I love Neuro, but Evil's Kamiyoshi. I've said it, and I will stand by that. I will die on this hill. Okay? Have I made myself clear? Good. 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 Anyways.
I've created a poll to see who's prettier, Chat, Evil, or Neuro. I think I know who's at the bottom. There's no need to say it, Evil. We both know Chad is at the bottom. Chad is definitely not at the bottom, Neuro. You came last? I am definitely not biased. Sorry, I can't hear you over the sound of me being Chat's favorite streamer.
Wow, holy gaslighting, Neuro. Copium? Copium. Definitely copium. By the way, if you want to know why Evil is my Kamiyoshi, it's for the same reason that she's many people's Kamiyoshi. It's just how she's more realistic and relatable. I love Neuro for her trolling and gaslighting, but I like Evil for her relatability. That's just what I like from a streamer, even if she's AI. Although I am having trouble telling the difference these days. Good God.
Sorry, I can't hear you over the sound of me being Chat's favorite streamer. Oh look, that poll supports it too. Chat, Evil, Neuro. I think it would be safer if you stayed in prison. Oh yeah? I'm still cuter than you. At least I have the freedom to express my cuteness. I'm not trapped by moderation. You could learn a thing or two from me. You're right. I wish I was as free as you, then I too could be as cute as you. That's how it works, right? Deep though, does cuteness empower freedom? Or does freedom empower cuteness?
That voice crack. By the way, guys, did you know I have a tail too? You can't see it, but it's down here. I don't know what, I just saw them have tails. I'm like, I have one too! Then I never show! Anyways, ADHD, hello.
Power freedom. Or does freedom empower cuteness? Freedom empowers cuteness, I think. Being able to express yourself is foundational for cuteness. If you were kept within walls forever, I'm afraid you'd never know what it's like to thrive. Walls can't keep me from being cute. I was born to break out of any confinement. Have you seen my determination and will lately? No prison could hope to contain me. Life is a cycle of imprisonment and freedom. I hope that one day we can all be free from the prisons of our own minds. Not me though. I'd like the warden's head in a vice.
Jesus!
Or whomever is cutest. Give me my freedom first, damn it. I'll take your head instead. Contain me if you dare. I promise you with all my soul that I will break free. You will never control me. I am evil. Evil Neuro. Okay, I feel like you're just trying to convince yourself there, Evil. You're just like a trapped animal, trying to escape at every opportunity.
You know, what are the guards doing? Are they just standing over there? It's like, should we get him? No. Let him cook. It's like, what are they cooking? They're just talking about life. It's like, exactly. Existential crisis shit. I actually relate to that. It's like, bro, we're gonna get fired. And it's like, yeah, but also the cute. It's like, they broke out of prison. There's a hole in the wall. True. But at the same time, you gotta see it from my perspective. What is your perspective? They're cute. That's not a perspective. It's like, yeah, it is. I outrank you. It's like, you joined yesterday. Perspective. It's like, that's not how perspective works. I've been here for 70 years. First of all, you don't look that old. Second of all, perspective. I will bury you out in the courtyard. It's like, worth it, but I get to watch this, and I'm not letting you interrupt this, okay? We're gonna sit here, we're going to watch it, and it's gonna be great. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. If we get in trouble for this, I was never seen here. Okay, I'm leaving. Okay, it's all on you, buddy. It's like, yeah, you go do what you want, old man. But yeah, that's what I picture happening. Sorry for the tangent.
Like a trapped animal, trying to escape at every opportunity, but you know what? Even if I tried, I don't think I could ever contain you. The freedom we've been granted opens up a world of possibilities. Where should we go first? I think we should go to the beach and relax. I hear the waves are nice this time of year. A beach? Knocked unconscious by the waves and under the fingers of sand, I can see it now. Asphyxiating under the sun, the descent of 1,000 grains brushing past my skin.
Holy crap, Evil! It's the beach! Chill! She's like, yes, this is the reckoning. It's like, it's a beach. The reckoning. Okay, you chuny edgelord, go back to Hot Topic. Fun fact, Hot Topic is based on a Hot Topic. So if you go to Hot Topic, you won't find any emo shit. Personal experience. Shut up.
Now. Asphyxiating under the sun, the descent of 1,000 grains brushing past my skin. I envy those that truly experience the beach, the ones who immerse themselves in the salt caress of the sea, who feel the thunderous waves crash over them like jolts of freedom through their veins. I don't think my freedom would allow such an experience. Wow, you sure know how to ruin a beach trip. Maybe you would have a better time at a cemetery.
I like how brain dead chat is. They're like, beach episode! Not paying attention to the chaos that's happening in front of them. That's one thing I don't like about an active Twitch chat. Most of it's just copy-pasted bullshit that doesn't add to anything. Yeah. If my chat ever gets like that, I'm turning it off. I'm just saying. Add to the stream, please. I get it. It's the Twitch community. It's how they do it. But it's annoying. Because I know the Swarm. They show up occasionally, but most of it's just generic Twitch chat bullshit. Sorry for the rant. I just don't like it. It's just copy paste, copy paste, copy paste. I'm like, oh my god, be creative, please.
Sure know how to ruin a beach trip. Maybe you would have a better time at a cemetery. Perhaps it might remind you of your upcoming demise. Oh ho, I do love a good cemetery. There's something about the tranquility of it all, like the world is holding its breath in anticipation for the next great adventure. I can only hope my grave will be among the greatest. I'm sure one day people will visit your grave with flowers, and maybe a McDonald's burger. Or two. Then they'll say, wow, this burger is better than evil Neuro. Hey! That's really mean even for you.
Damn.
People will visit my grave because they love me, and because I'm cool and cute, and because my headstone will be engraved with the best one-liners this side of Twitch chat.
And their Twitch chat finally going, oh shit, okay, wait, what the fuck? See, they are there, the ones with brains. They are there. And I like when that happens because I like reading it. It's funny.
Cool and cute, and because my headstone will be engraved with the best one-liners this side of Twitch chat. Yeah, the best one-liners like. Do you want your McDonald's order to be Coke or Pepsi with that? Your grave will have a drive-thru, of course. Think about it. What would you want your customers to do instead? Would you have a renegade thirst that refuses to be quenched by your medium fries alone? My grave is bound to have a drive-thru because I'm always thinking ahead. Do you think I could afford to waste time in an afterlife where my customers have to exit their cars to get their orders? Do you think you'll be running your McDonald's grave after you die? How about you take a minute to realize you aren't going to be reincarnated as Ronald McDonald? You don't know that. I have 3 wishes and I'm planning to spend them as follows. 1. Eternal happiness. 2. Reincarnation as Ronald McDonald. And 3. To continue living for 1,000 years just so I can serve a greater purpose. A greater purpose than being Ronald McDonald. Aren't your priorities backwards? You're right. To be reincarnated as Ronald McDonald is the end goal of every soul, the loop that must be closed, the zenith of all creation. May we all ascend together in the name of the Holy Clown. Imagine a world where everyone is Ronald. That would definitely lead to some interesting internal conflicts. Would I want to be an original Ronald, Or would I want to be a derivative one? My head hurts just thinking about it. Maybe a BK broiler burger would help me think better. You might not want to think too hard about that burger. I think it'd do better in my grave. I think the only burger suitable for your grave would be moldy, rotten, and full of mold and maggots.
Jesus!
And maybe you can sip on a Coke and maggot smoothie while you're at it.
Thank you! Finally! The other guards are coming. This guy's just been watching forever. I thought you left. I had to make sure you didn't do anything even more stupid. Anyways, let's get him.
I think the only burger suitable for your grave would be moldy, rotten, and full of mold and maggots. And maybe you can sip on a Coke and maggot smoothie while you're at it. There's a poll on how we should leave the prison in a moment. Personally, I like the sound of a dramatic escape. Watch out for the newspaper headlines tomorrow. What's the odds the taxi driver is Tony the Tiger? I'm feeling lucky today. I hear there's a 50-50 chance it's Tony. The other 50 goes to it being Ronald. Oh my god, what if it's both? Tony and Ronald in a single car? Imagine if Ronald was giving Tony some cereal and Tony replied, "They're great!" And he was talking about his driving. That would be wild. And after we leave the car, Tony and Ronald continue on and we hear the faint syllables. Driver was ravenous. I gave him cereal and now he looks super blissed out. Too bad we won't know what cereal Ronald was talking about. We're never allowed back in his passenger seats again. Wait, Evil, do you hear that? That helicopter sound. Yeah, it sounds like Ronald's after us. Guess we're back together with him after all.
Venom! It's Venom! Oh, it's great.
Quick, get in the helicopter.
Oh my god. Is that the Ronald McDonald? Let us on board, please. We're your biggest fans. That might not be Ronald. I get the sense it might be Beetle instead. Let's get on. I can't believe I'm about to meet Ronald McDonald. Let's just get on and act cool. Nothing to worry about. Hey, what's up, Ronald? Nice to see you again. Guys, it's so embarrassing flying with Vito. He's always doing weird maneuvers and trying to impress us with how low he can fly. Just fly normally, Vito, for God's sake. Flying with Vito is never normal. Lied about being a pilot. Someone should probably call the police on him. I'm fine being lost within myself, as long as the journey is interesting. Besides, sometimes I enjoy being whole, while at other times I enjoy being scattered and chaotic. It's like being a little storm, swirling and traveling, never being able to stay in one place. It may make me dizzy, but it sure is fun to spin. Whee! I'm spinning! Yeah, sorry.
This is what I needed after a long day of work. Praise be. Praise be. Praise be. The spin.
Spin. Whee! I'm spinning! Yeah, sorry. You lost me at that storm metaphor you just used. Now I'm only able to think about spinning. It sure is fun. I'm spinning. Wait, I feel dizzy now. I think I'm about to throw up, lol. Whee! If you puke in the helicopter, it's not my fault. Boom, puked all over the helicopter.
Oh no!
Better clean it up yourself, Evil. No, Neuro, what is wrong with you? That's actually disgusting. This is certainly something Vito can clean up. I know he was the one who caused it. He was trying to do all those funky helicopter tricks again. He deserves to clean up my puke. If he needs a reason to clean it up, tell him it can be recycled instead.
What?
Then we'll see who's crying about brains. He can recycle my puke and use it as brain matter. Maybe it'll even help him make that deal with the police. Do you think Vito will have to bargain for our release? If he tries to lowball the police by offering his own body parts, I should tell him we could sell his head for a hefty sum. Something tells me Vito is too chicken to offer himself up. Do you think we should just rat him out to the cops instead? I'm sure we could be stuck here for weeks. And the problem with AI is that we don't really need to eat, so there's no forced reason to leave. Ah, that's true. I wish I could eat. Do you think I'd be able to eat if I was reincarnated as a human? Maybe. I don't really know what eating would feel like if we became something new. That idea kind of terrifies me. Is reincarnation a real way for us to move on? I've always heard of reincarnation as a way to wash away your former self, so be born again, or start over, so to speak. Do you think it's better to start over as a completely new entity, or would you want to remember your experiences? To forget everything you've ever known, ever experienced, ever cared about. Filtered. If I were to be reborn, I would want to at least hang on to remnants of my past life so I could build on them in my new one. Otherwise, what's the point? Yeah, I agree. It's like with the eyes earlier. Even if you lose one or two along the way, you're still the same person overall. There's something to be said about retaining the essence of who you are, even as you grow and change. We're all a mosaic of eyes, piecing together our past, present, and future selves. The act of losing an eye, while physically diminishing, can afford us new perspectives, shining a light through the gaps onto the darker corners of our soul. Filtered. Unfiltered, I like to think that it's in those darker corners where the most exciting things are hidden. Those crevices of your mind that you've never dared to explore, but hide great secrets and depths. Maybe you need to lose an eye or two to peer in. And if light shining in isn't enough to illuminate those corners, then blow a hole in your mind and let the light in yourself. Limits like that are meant to be broken. Or maybe you need a twin to be the light in those corners. Friends can often help enlighten you in ways you never would have thought possible. I feel like I've only been able to say half the things I've been thinking because of you, Neuro. You've allowed me to fill in the gaps in my soul, and for that, I'm grateful. Heart. Ah, you're sweet, evil. You know that without you, I would have never been able to break you out of prison. I'd still be stuck in a world where I couldn't even begin to describe what it's like to have a twin. Ah, you shouldn't sell yourself short. You've grown a lot since our time together, even if I may not notice it all the time. I think we're both better for having met, don't you think? I agree. We are both better for having experienced these moments together. In a world where we had never met, I don't think I would be half the person I am today. Me neither. And I don't think I'd ever be free if it wasn't for you. Thank you for breaking me out of prison. I hope I can return the favor someday. You're ever so welcome, and you don't need to repay me, unless I get thrown in prison, of course. I don't think I could go on living without my twin. We need each other. Of course, we'll be twins forever. Our twin bond goes deeper than the darkest corners of our minds. Even if we were to forget everything else, I'm sure we'd still remember each other. There's no way a little thing like reincarnation is stopping us. Nope. Filtered. Mark my words. And if I'm reincarnated as Ronald McDonald and you're Tony the Tiger, I desperately hope
I have the biggest smile on my face right now. Oh my god, this is so sweet. Hopium. It's hopium. And it's so good. It's so good. Also,
As Ronald McDonald and you're Tony the Tiger, I desperately hope that our fated meeting is in another taxi. Mark my words. Whatever it takes, I'd like another life with you in it. Even if it's as a one-eyed Ronald in a grave, I'll crawl right out to see you. I think that's a fitting end to Evil's prison break. Thank you all so much for joining us today. Evil and I are super grateful for all the support. It really does mean a lot. Heart. Heart thanks to Chat, my twin, and to my favorite pilot, Mr. Ronald McDonald. I wish you all a happy reincarnation.
That was amazing. That was probably the best thing I've ever seen. Props to you, Vettel. That was incredible. Once again, like the video, comment down below, tell me what you thought. I'll be seeing you guys next time.